Hey guys, Shane here with Josh again, just with another Tank Hunter battle report. This time we're going full heavy guard. So we got Lehman Russ's
4 days.
Lehman Russ with a Malkador.
You don't see that often.
No, mostly because it's not great,
It's not.
but
But we'll make do because we're the guard.
that's it. And so we're gonna go up basically the same for Space Marines. We're going straight up Land Raiders. Yeah, we got a couple of Achilles and the Prometheum as we're playing the Salamanders. So we'll get up and do some burning and some melting, hopefully. So what loadout do we have for the guard? Mine's just, that's the thing with Space Marines. I'm already done explaining.
Oh boy. Well, I've got myself 4 Lehman Russes naturally. So the Lehman Russ in the middle here is my tank commander. He's sporting twin las cannons on the top, cleverly disguised as a plasma cannon, as well as a hull-mounted las cannon. The 2 Lehman Russes either side will act as his bodyguards, both of them sporting a battle cannon and a hull-mounted heavy bolter. On the far end there, you see that demolisher. You see that demolisher turreted tank all the way over there. Well, that's a demolisher turreted tank
sense.
with a hull-mounted heavy flamer and 2 multi-melters. So I want that one to be a little closer.
Yeah, that's going to be a close combat guy.
And last of all, of course, the Malkador with the battle cannon, the enormous demolisher cannon because I just can't say no, and 2 auto cannons.
Yeah.
So I did spring for tank aces on top of this. So the let's see, this particular bodyguard has Master of Camouflage, so he's -1 to be hit in all circumstances, outside of 12 inches. This bodyguard, I have Knight of Piety, so he's got a 5-up invulnerable save. On the far side, the Demolisher has Mechanical Tack Rat, which means that he can ignore stunned, shocked, and track damage.
Yeah, so he's just going to keep moving forward. You're not stopping him.
I'm not stopping. And the Malkador has Disciplined, which means if he stops and doesn't move the whole turn, reroll 1s. And then finally, the commander has Meticulous Calibrator, which gives him Sniper.
Yes.
It's going to be a fun little matchup.
And his command trait, you took the...
Yes,
he
I
could be
took lead
affected
by
his-
example. So when he pops an order around here, he's technically hitting all 3 of these tanks, and it's going to be great.
Makes sense. Like, if he tells people how to do things, why would he forget how to do it himself?
That's a good
If
question.
he's
and-
teaching people how to do things.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't ask about the guard anymore. It
Yeah.
gets my rations taken away.
That's it. Don't ask questions. It's not for us to question why. It is for us to do or die.
Yep.
All right. Well, as I finish deploying first with 3 tanks, I'll get the first turn. So let's go into it. This won't take long though. So all he's going to do is he's going to flat himself out. Oh, better roll it quick.
Gotta make sure he can get through the wall, the tiny cardboard wall.
That's a 3.
He should
Like
be fine.
+2 to the result because he's a heavy tank, so he's fine. So he's going to go 16 inches up.
That is mildly horrifying.
There we go. So he's going to go through, just get to there, and I'll get him to pop some smoke.
There we go.
Smoke. And that is his turn. Done because he's out of range and out of everything. So, your first activation.
Okay, so just before my first activation, I think I'm going to have to give a mechanized order. So let's see. I don't have value for Pound to Dust because they're already large tanks. Full throttle's not really going to help me either.
Not right now.
I think I'm just going to have to go for some quick and dirty point scoring, and I'm going to have to go for shock and awe. So these 3 Lehman Russes right here are going to be scoring 1 extra point on top of their current positioning,
Yeah.
which should help given that I already have Iron Superiority, meaning that they were scoring 1 point in the back zone already. So these are scoring 2.
Yeah, that's it.
It's about where they cap out, so I don't feel the need to move anywhere.
No, because if you moved him up again, you're just in the center, and the center's already 2 as it is.
Yep.
And, well, they already have a max of 3 being heavy, so...
So, alright, let's see. I think I'm going to have to go for the first battle cannon tank. Now, I'm looking at the field, and I'm not a huge fan of the cover that you have. So I'm going to put the battle cannon into I think it's going to have to be the smoky Achilles because everything else will be at least -1. But the heavy bolter, I'm thinking I'm going to have to be putting the heavy bolter into this cover right here. And I'm just going to have to get rid of that because I don't want you to use it going forward.
Give it a try.
Let's give it a whirl. So, first off, I'm going to fire up the heavy bolter. Let's get that out of the way.
3 shots.
3 shots. Hitting on them 4s. That is 1 hit.
1 hit.
Now it is strength 2, so this would be going on 5s?
Yeah, 5 and 6.
No dice.
Nada.
Unfortunate. Still, main battle cannon against the Achilles. Now, it is smoked, so it's back to hitting on 4s because thanks to recent updated rules.
And it will be obscured as well. Because he's kind of flat to the ground, and he's got that one intercepting as well, and yeah.
Yeah, right. So 5s to hit.
5s to hit.
That is
A couple of hits.
2. I like that. So since it is a blast weapon, of course, that turns 2 hits into 6.
6 hits. Oh, wait a minute. I got to do a quick couple of invuln saves.
Yep.
So the first one, 5 up.
Oh.
And the second one... There we go. So, just the 3 hits.
Just 3 hits then. Alrighty, now your front armor is
11.
11. So, given that a Lehman Russ battle cannon is strength 5, I will need
6s.
6s.
Fishing for 6s.
No. No. Also no. Unfortunate. Still, that's
Not
the
this
power of the
time.
generator.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to save my smoke for this turn, honestly.
Yes. Yes, that is smart. Alright, next activation. You're going to see a theme here. Roll for just this guy's... Oh, yeah, he's fine.
He destroys that
He
terrain.
will destroy it, but that's fine. So he's going to go 16 as well. Yeah, so he'll destroy that. And end up... Where's the line? Just right behind there. There we go, because that's pretty much in line with the other one. Cool, and I don't think I need to pop smoke on him, because he's got a lot of terrain in the way, because he's completely blocked from line of sight for the most part. Yeah, alright, let's not pop smoke on him this turn.
Perhaps a foolish decision.
Maybe.
I'm going to activate my Demolisher tank. I'm going to move on up.
Cool.
And he's going to see if he can get through that terrain.
Oh, yeah, it's fine, that's a
He
3.
gets right through.
Yeah.
Alright. So 16 inches is going to put him quite comfortably right there.
Very good.
And I can see, quite unobstructed, the side armor of that Land Raider, which, if you don't know, the side armor of a Land Raider is made out of the front armor of other less successful Land Raiders. So,
The same.
because he has moved quickly, he is going to be snap firing, which is not great.
Is he in
unfortunate-
range?
The Demolisher cannon is 24 inches.
Let's
as
have
are
a
the
look.
multi-bullets.
Yeah.
Now, unfortunately, the Heavy Flamer isn't in range, but I'll take what I can get. So, we'll start off with the multi-melters. That's 2 shots apiece, though we will only be hitting...
On 6s.
sixes. Oh, that's a 6.
1 hit.
Lovely. 5 up in bonus.
No, because this is Prometheus.
Oh, that's going to be bad for you, but it is an 11 side armor, isn't it? So I'm only glancing on 6s.
Yeah.
I'm not within melter range.
No, you're not within melter. You're still within pen range. 1.
Nothing, unfortunately.
That's the problem.
And the Demolisher cannon.
That's how they're hardened. They're hardened in melter, so it's yeah, kind of their thing.
So Demolisher cannon is 2 blasts.
That's it.
Efficient for them 6s.
There's a 6. You got one.
And it is a blast
That's it.
cannon, so that's 3 hits at strength 7. So I'm looking for at least a 4.
Alright, one
It
at
is
a
a
time.
pen weapon as well,
Yep.
but for you it's -1. No.
Failure. Failure.
You got to give me something here, Demolisher cannon. That's a thing. That's a something.
Alright, so that is 11 depends. That goes up to
14 minus 1 because your salamanders is 13.
13 minus. That's only a 2.
Yep.
So 2 on the result. We're looking at -3 speed.
So much for your plan of rushing heavy tanks up the table.
Well, you already kind of came to him, so
I think I'm going to pop smoke and see if I can somehow make this tank survive.
Got smoke on that guy. Here's a smoke.
Thank you.
Have a smoke. Very good.
And remember, folks, smoking is only good for your health if you're a main battle tank.
Well, yeah, it's bad if it's on the inside of the tank. If it's on the outside of the tank, that's good.
That's true.
Yeah, keep the smoke outside. That's the... yeah, he's fine.
He's just smashing through all the terrain.
Yeah, because that's the exact same one we had before.
I guess it's the salamander way. You don't leave terrain behind.
No, I guess not. So he's just going to smash through. Yeah, he won't be able to get the... Getting in there, removing that guy.
Oh, that poor, poor truck.
And,
But you know, it wasn't a civilian because the salamanders wouldn't have done that.
unless it was an Eldar child.
Oh dear.
But yeah, he's at the board. Does he want to pop smoke?
He is pretty heavy in cover.
He is. I think we'll risk it. We'll risk it again. He's still got his invuln, so...
He does.
Alright, cool. So that's the end of my whole turn. So now you've got...
I've got 3 more activations to go. How about
Yes.
that? Alrighty. You know what? I'm still not a huge fan of cover. So I'm going to activate the Malkador, who is going to move exactly nowhere.
Good, good.
Now, the Malkador has a pair of autocannons, as well as the Demolisher Cannon and a Battle Cannon, all of which are pretty high strength on this one.
Yeah.
So, but unfortunately, the autocannon just can't hurt a Land Raider just yet. So I'm going to sack those shots into cover.
Alrighty.
So, first off, I'm going to put one autocannon into this big wall of cover here. Don't like it.
The box.
And the other autocannon is going to go into this generator here.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Let's see how we do. The first into the line of boxes.
Failure try.
That's a failure. Oh dear. It has discipline, so it rerolls ones, and that hurts even more. Okay, into the big round generator. That's
looking good.
definitely one hit. So, let's see, a wound. It is strength 4, so it should be doing about 3.
So, strength 4, you require, a 4.
4. Do I get a 4? I do.
Alright.
The cover is gone.
Very good. And a crater is
Didn't
left.
mention before, but the only tank he can reasonably see is the smoked up Achilles over on the left. So he'll be putting everything else into that. So, Demolisher Battle Cannon, I'm pretty sure, does not reach. It's 24 inches.
It's
Just
70,
not quite long.
72 on the main one, isn't it?
It is 72 on the main one, so the regular Battle Cannon is going to go straight into that tank.
Yeah.
And since I can see both armor facings, I'm actually going to put it into the front, because they're all pretty much the same.
Well, yeah, the front's got its protection, though.
Well, it's all...
Well, actually, it's got that guy in the way as well, so, and he's smoked. So you're only going to be hitting on 5s.
Yep.
That's
one hit. I'll take it.
Ooh.
That's a 5-up invuln from you.
There it is.
So it goes. Alrighty, next up we've got, so I think this bodyguard first is going to go off, and that's going to be the heavy bolter is going into that big old sheet of cover again.
Oh, yep, that
And
ruins.
the battle cannon will hopefully be able to streak into the Achilles after that. So,
Give it a
3
try.
heavy bolter shots. That's 1 hit.
Yep.
And...
5 and 6.
No.
No.
So 3 battle cannon shots. I'm thinking that's going to be a 5.
Yeah, it's going to be 5s. Well, it's going to be like -2 to
Yep.
hit, and then it's smoked, so it's going to be 6s actually.
Oh boy.
Nah, either way.
Ah well. And then finally we have the command tank, who might as well try and blast away some cover. So we're going to put the 2 main las cannons are going into the main wall there.
Oh, yep.
And the hull-mounted las cannon is going to go into, let's say, that big old slab of cover that the Fire Achilles is hiding.
Oh, guy in the back, yep.
Yep.
So, he's got range.
Turret las cannons, hitting on them 3s. That's
Yeah,
two
two
hits.
hits.
Now, Lascannon's pretty strong. It is strength 6 and a pen weapon.
So strength 6, strength 5 or higher is +2 on the result. So you need yourself some 3s.
Wow.
I said you needed 3s.
Yeah, I'm trying, but it's just not working for me.
What is in those boxes?
Solid resin, I believe.
Maybe. No, they're plastic. I printed them out.
Oh dear.
I didn't even use the resin printer for them.
Oh. All right. In the Homeland Lascannon, you're killing me here, Ross. You're killing me.
Well, at least he was, he wasn't the good shot one anyway.
Once again, proving that the absolute worst enemy to the Imperial Guard is cover.
Makes
Well,
sense.
that's the end of my turn. So let's tally up some points.
Well, pretty much they're all going to be worth 2 points, aren't they?
Oh, this guy's only going to be worth 1 because he didn't receive the order.
Oh, right, you're right. So that's going to be 6.
9 points for me.
Yeah, because he's up there as well, because he's worth 2,
He is.
3, 6, 9. All right. 9, and I'm looking at 6 for the 3 there. All right, so start of the turn, I'm just going to roll for priority orders. That is a 4. 4 is take it down. 1 VP for each hull point lost by your most expensive tank. Which is the most expensive tank?
That would
around?
have to be the Malkador.
I thought so.
That's an expensive tank.
Interesting. All right. Good to know. We'll work it out. All right. So now we're in tactical doctrine.
Uh-oh.
So now we're going to have, brutal on all melter and flame weapons. So this should be interesting. Yeah, I might just put him here because he's still got okay cover there. Yeah. All right. So we'll move him there. And I will pop smoke on him. All right, so we got 4 multi-melters first. So he's going to be hitting on 5s because he smoked. Because he moved, he smoked. Multi-melters hitting on 5s. So that is 1.
That's just the one.
Now, of course, on hit, that sends his front armor down.
So he's down to a 10 now, I believe.
That's it. All right, and the wound roll for that, which is a 4. So we're going to be looking at, which then of course goes to a 5. So 5 plus 5 is 10, plus 3, so that's 13 versus 11. 13 versus 10. So looking at stunned.
Oh, look at that.
Right.
The mechanical pack rat saves the day.
He was immune to stun.
He's immune to stun.
But that's alright, because his front armor is now down. Alright, so the next multi-melters. Oh, there we go. 2 more 5s. So his armor now goes down, well, the first one, so his armor is now at a 9. And that is going to be a 6 plus 5, so that's 11 plus 3, so 14 versus 9. Let's see, that's going to be weapon destroyed and the hull point.
I've got a bunch of weapons on this thing, so we'll need to figure out what's what. So I've got the Demolisher Cannon, the hull-mounted heavy flamer, the 2 multi-melters, and a heavy stubber, and a 100-kilo missile.
How many different weapons is that?
6! So
Alright,
let's roll
roll
the
the
d6 and
D6.
see what it is. 1 for the cannon, 2 for the hull, 3 and 4 for the melters, 5 for the stubber, and 6 for the missile.
Sounds good.
Survey says
That's a 2.
that's the heavy flamer. I wasn't going to get much use out of that anyway.
You can actually just slot him out as well.
I can. Let me just grab that.
That's actually handy.
Don't need that no more.
And he takes a hull point.
Ow.
So he's down to 3 hull
Down to
points.
3 hull points.
Okay.
Say what you will. Lehman Russes are pretty hardy.
So now his arm is down to
A healthy 8.
8. And the wound roll, 2. I might re-roll that because I get 1 re-roll. There we go. That's a 4. So that goes to 5. So 5 plus 5, 10, 13 versus 8. So we are looking at... Oh, another weapon destroyed.
Alright, same deal, but we're re-rolling the 2s.
That's it.
Re-rolling
roll that
those
too.
2s. There it is. The Hunter Killer's gone. Frankly, I should have fired it the first time.
That's it. So now he's down 2 hull points. So,
Down to 2 left.
all right, cool. So now we're looking at the shatter shells. 5s. Oh, very good. 2 hits. Now this is strength.
Strength 5 with a pen. This is
Very good.
This is not going to go well.
First one. That's a 1, and I've already used his reroll.
Oh,
That's a 5. So that is, of course, what do we say? 10.
10
5.
plus,
So
10 plus 3 for the penetrating is 13 versus a healthy 8. So if you say another weapon destroyed.
It is the weapon destroyer.
Okay. Alright, so same as before, re-rolling the misses. That's a 5. He's lost his heavy stubber.
All right, and he's down another whole point, so he's down to 1 left.
Whole point.
So let's go. So the only thing left he has is the Hunter Killer Missile.
Oh, you're doing it to me.
I might. Let's do it. I mean, it's on a 5.
Get out of here.
All right, his Hunter Killer Missile's gone. Very good. So he is
Alrighty.
very wounded,
Yes.
and I'll just pop smoke on this guy as well.
So I'm thinking I should activate that tank now because it's not long for this world.
Probably not.
So let's see. I am going to activate it, and I am just going to move it up right here.
Cool.
So hopefully the rest of the tanks can't shoot at it without potentially blasting the fender apart, so it'll count as very obscured.
Yeah.
It is no longer smoking. Well, it is, but for different reasons. All right, and I think I'm going to unload literally everything it has into the front of that Land Raider.
Okay, because
Now-
he's still got 2.
It's still got all its multi-melters and its demolisher cannon. So
That was it.
This could be painful.
Okay.
Okay, now since I do have Relentless, I'm not taking that -1 to hit penalty. So
Oh,
that's
yeah.
going to be nice. All right, melt guns. We'll still need 6s, so I think we'll start with the Demolisher with its beautiful strength 7. So hitting on 4s because you are smoked, despite the fact that I have put the barrel straight against your arm. That's
One hit. Invuln save. Saved!
Doing it to me.
Yay!
All right, and 2 multi-melters. This is likely not going to go too well.
Well, we'll see how it goes.
All right, that is 1 hit.
1 hit.
Ow.
Can I save it? No, I can't.
But can I even glance?
Well, now his front armor will go down to 11.
Was it start at 11 and goes down to 10?
That's exactly what I meant.
All right,
Yes. So his
so
front armor is
5 gonna be
now
glancing.
10.
But he is within melter range.
Well, that's melt arrangement. That's why
Ah,
you lost the whole point. Lost the arm point.
So I need a 5 to glance or a 6 to pin. Fingers crossed. Come on. No.
No, that's
Dang
a
it.
2.
Oh, well.
So they're at a bit of an impasse.
Yes. The only thing I can hope now is that exploding my tank will somehow scuff the paint on yours.
Well, yeah, I mean, you sort of did. You took a chunk out of the out of the other one.
Just 10 more chunks to go.
Yeah.
Alrighty, your activation.
Okay. Good question. Where do we go from here? So he's just going to move up 10 inches.
Look at that, a layman. Look at that, a Land Raider right out in the open.
Yeah. But it's where he does the most damage, straight up the
smoke.
middle. Cool. And, yeah, everything's going to go into the command tank.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Now, did he have camouflage, or he's just normal?
He's, no, he doesn't have camouflage. That would be this one over here.
Alright, cool. So he's going to be hitting on 5s, though, because we are at -1 and he moved. So, let's give this a try. The first multi-melt is... Oh, well, did you look at that? Interesting.
Now, you
interesting.
do need 6s in this case, because the armor doesn't degrade just yet. We're not in melter range.
No, exactly. But this is +1 strength at least.
So
this-
5s to glance and 6s to pin.
Alright, so that is a... Yeah, because that's only 5 plus this, so that 8.
+1 is a 9, but
Yeah.
9 is just shy of 11.
Okay, next one. Oh, there we go.
That's a glance.
So that is a glance. So +3. So that's 10. Yeah, 13 v 11. So that's the speed damage. And it is shattering because of tactical doctrine, so he does go down his front armor as well.
That's not good.
Because it is a shattering weapon now as well. So now I only need 4s to glance. Perfect.
Oh, well.
So that's the same thing again. So now his front arm is down to 9.
Not a fan of that.
Yeah.
Amen.
All right, and the next multi-melt is only getting one this time. Oh, but that is a 6.
Uh-oh.
Excellent, excellent. So that's 5, 6, that's 11. So 14 versus 9.
This is 9.
14 versus 9. We are looking at
A weapon. Oh no.
weapon damage and hull point.
Oh boy. Well, I do have 4 weapons on this. So it does have its twin las cannon turret. It has its hull-mounted las cannon. It has its ever faithful but not particularly useful heavy stubber, and the one-shot 100-killer missile.
All right, let's see how we do.
We'll do 1 through 4 in that order, and 5s and 6s are a reroll. 3. It's lost its heavy stubber.
Oh dear. All right,
Its loss shall be keenly felt, and warning time is over.
all right. So here we go, and now the shatter shells. All right, cool. 2 hits there. What strength was this guy again? 5.
Strength 5.
So 5 versus 9s. So needing 4s and 5s. That's 2. That's a 4. I'll do a reroll. It's 3. Nothing there.
Alrighty.
And the hunter killer, which misses.
This is excellent. The day a hunter killer hits is the day I shall be terribly, terribly surprised.
It was all right with the Augur Razor. Got the rerolls, but yep. So that's him gone. So he's done. Well, he's taken a bit of wounds off that guy.
Now that sandwich took a bite out of me.
That's it.
Alrighty, so I get to shoot back now, thank you. And I think I'm going to start with the command tank. Now, the command tank.
All right. He's got these lovely power coils in between him.
Not a fan of that. So I'm going to put the 100-killer missile into the power coils.
That's neat.
To heck with them. And I'm going to put all the las cannons into the front of that Land Raider.
Go for it.
Alrighty, so let's see what the 100-killer missile does. Hitting on 4s. And like I said, the day it hits.
Misses.
Alrighty, so next up we've got the turret-mounted las cannons hitting on 4s. Now he does reroll 1s for his order, as do all the tanks here. And that's helpful! It hits!
But does it wound?
It does, that is a
Oh
2.
dear. All right.
Alrighty, now a las cannon of course is a strength 6 and is a pen weapon versus your frontal armor of
11. So you're gonna need a
I'm gonna
5.
5! You can have a 6 though.
Oh, there you go.
So that is a straight penetration for a total of 15, minus 1 to 14, versus your front armor of 11.
Yep, so that's going to send him straight to stun zone.
Now the hull-mounted las cannon is, fingers crossed, going to achieve something. Hitting on 5s. No.
Nah.
Ah well.
Not
And
quite.
for the sake of keeping my tank alive for 1 turn longer, I am going to pop smoke on
Are
it.
you going to smoke him?
I think so.
There you go.
There he goes.
All right, sweet.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Your activations.
All right, we might just put him... Yeah, we'll turn him around, just get the free less than 45-degree angle turn. So he's going to fire everything into that because we got +1 damage on the thing. The melter is only going to be hitting on 5s. That's all right. Well, maybe the melter will just do it. Let's do the melter first. So 2 for the multi-melter.
Oh, that's a 1.
Yeah, that's it. So they both missed. That's fine. So now we got 6 torrents from each. What's the strength of the... strength 4.
Front armor, I believe, is down at 8.
All right, cool. So I just need 4s.
What's the glance?
All right, so we're going to have 6 for each Flamestorm cannon. So these are +1 strength because they're brutal in this phase. So needing 4s to glance, you said?
And the trick with torrent weapons is they automatically hit.
So that's a pen. So that's good. Now you'll be immune to the thing, but that will put his armor down a point because of shattering. So the first one is... Yep, so that is a whole... down a bit, so now down to 8.
Front armor is 7 now.
Front armor is 7. Okay, so it was 8, now it's 7.
Yep.
So now we're looking for 3s and such.
Oh, that's not good.
So that's the same thing again. So now it's down to 6.
Down to 6.
Okay, that might be...
That's a pen. That's definitely a pen.
Yeah, because that is 4 plus... That's 10 versus 6, you said?
6.
Alright, so that's only a stun, which he's immune to.
Immune to.
So, but that goes down again.
5.
So now I'm looking for... Oh, 5. That's a hull point.
Yep. And that's the tank destroyed, but is it destroyed, or is it a wreck?
Oh, it is destroyed.
It
That's
is.
a 6. I didn't think the strength would matter, but yeah, nope.
Literally sitting there melting my tanks with flamethrowers. Yes, sir. Best tank armor we've got, absolutely.
So much fire, it just melted.
Oh dear.
Melted into the ground.
Nothing left but a pool of slag and a pile of ash.
Mmm,
Such is the way it goes, man.
delicious. Alright, that's going to give me 3 points. Is all my activations.
You know what I forgot to do?
What did you forget to do?
I
Oh,
forgot
roll
to
your...
roll my orders.
You did too.
I got priority orders, which means as a
You can
guardian,
choose.
I choose.
That's right.
Where's that list?
Oh, yeah.
You know what? I think I'm going to have to take the army-specific order, secure and hold. So I gain 1 victory point for each tank that did not move and shares the map zone with at least one other friendly tank.
Yeah, so that'll cap the bat at 3, yeah.
And it's absolutely not going to get any better. Because I'm just going to be losing tanks at this point.
We can hope.
Alrighty, so with that noted, I am not going to move. Let's see.
So you got the Malkador left.
Indeed, as well as the 2 bodyguard tanks. So what I'm going to have to do here is I'm going to take bodyguard tank number 1,
Yep.
hunter killer. Let's play a little rough. I'm going to put the heavy bolter into these coils, and the hunter killer and the battle cannon into the front of the Land Raider.
Cool.
So let's see if the heavy bolter can do something for me. And you know what? I'll put the heavy stubber in too. Just
Oh yeah,
an
that
option.
just makes sense.
That's
get 2 hits.
2 hits, and you can reroll 1s.
Okay.
That's 3 hits.
Alright, 5s and 6s.
Come on.
Oh,
Nothing.
Nothing.
All right, heavy stubber.
Okay, 3 shots.
That's
1
1
hit.
hit. Can the heavy stubber succeed where the heavy bolter fail? It cannot.
It cannot.
Unfortunate. So, we're doing the battle cannon into the front of the Land Raider, hitting
Yes.
on 4s. That is 1 hit.
1 hit. Well, this guy here, right?
Yep.
Is he 25% obscure from that?
Well, it doesn't matter. I rolled 2s on the others.
Oh yeah, because normally we've been hitting on 3. JV, 5 have been born. Nope.
No! So let's see what we can manage today. The battle cannon itself, of course, is strength 5, and it is a shattering weapon.
So you need
It
6s.
is 6s. No. Nah. Nothing.
Not this time.
Unfortunate. Next activation. Let's do exactly the same thing with the other.
That makes
bodyguard
sense.
tank. So, heavy bolter into the cover.
Yep.
Ooh, if only I could get rolls like that on
I was about to say you need that again.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Bye-bye cover.
There we go.
Hallelujah. And the heavy stubber, just make sure they don't come back.
That's it.
All right, next up is the battle cannon, which is finally hitting on 3. Oh, I should pop smoke on this bodyguard as well.
Should you though?
I should, because I figure -2 to be hit in all circumstances is definitely valuable. Battle cannon hitting on 3s. That's 3 hits. Can you give me 3 invuln saves?
Maybe. Good chance. I can give you none.
Excellent. That's what I love to hear. And now we get to see the terrifying notion of the battle cannon in
You got
action.
9 shots, but you
9.
need 6s.
Need 6s. Got to get them 6s. Okay. Yes.
There's a
that is
6.
an armor. And it is, it's not going to come into effect at the moment, but it is shattering, so any further penetrations are going to continue to whittle that armor.
Possibly.
Next up is... No. Next up. That is a 6, so that is
Ooh,
a
another 6.
The front armor does go down again, and it is going to be a glorious, lovely 11 versus 10, I believe.
Oh, that's a shock.
Shock.
So it's going to be neg 1 to hit. Oh, is that including the neg 1?
It doesn't. It's back down to a glance.
Back down to a glance.
Alrighty. Well, now 6s count for something. That's another 6.
Alright,
You
so-
are now shocked. And your armor facing goes down again.
Down to 8. How many left you got?
I've got 5 left.
Alright.
Battle cannons.
I'll
It's
take
not
it.
just what's for breakfast, it's what's for lunch and dinner at this rate.
Yeah.
Next up, that is a 5, so that is going to be a total of 10 versus 8 minus 1, so that is...
Shocked again.
Yep.
So it's just the front arm that goes down to 7.
Lovely. Next up. Nothing there. Oh, that is a 7.
7v7.
Is a glance.
Yeah, 7v7. Because it's strength 5, yep. So it's down to 6.
Bye-bye for a turn.
That's it.
Oh, that is an 8 versus 6 minus 1, so 7 versus 6 is another stun.
Another glance.
That's a big one. That is 11, so minus 1 is 10 versus 5 now.
10 versus 5.
Oh boy.
So 10 versus 5, I think, is a weapon destroyed.
Exactly
10
what I
versus 5. Yep, that's weapon destroyed. Okay. He already used his Hunter Killer.
Sure did.
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4.
2.
That's the Thunderfire Cannon.
Thunderfire Cannon. It's a lot of shots out of the fight, and I like it. Beautiful. And last of the battle cannon, that is another healthy 6. So that is a total of 11 minus 1 is 10 versus 4 now?
Yeah. So that'll just be immobilized.
Whew. No melters for you today, sir.
That's it. So he goes down to 2 hull points left, and he's immobilized.
Okay.
So it took everything firing at him to get him down.
Well, we're not quite done yet. There is one itty bitty hunter killer, which
Oh,
I think we
right.
might as well be done. Let's see if our 4 can do anything. It do.
Okay.
Now, a hunter killer missile. I've never really had to. It is a strength 7 weapon.
Oh, yeah, I missed
Oh,
the
dear.
invul.
So let's see how this goes. Oh, that's big. That is 13 minus 1 is 12 versus.
Yeah. Oh, like 4. Yeah, so that's mobilized again, which it already is, so it explodes.
Woohoo!
I mean, does it explode?
Does it
Make a
explode?
roll. No, it's just a wreck.
Wonderful.
That's 3 points for you.
Woohoo. I will absolutely take that. I tell you what, it has been editions in regular 40k since a Land Raider has felt that tough.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, Land Raider, you just need a bunch of heavy bolters. Eventually, you'll take it down.
I mean, yeah, like, it's weird how that
Not
works.
this
but,
time.
Don't provoke the Necron player about saying 6 is auto glance.
So
I have Malkador.
that's it.
Malkador is gonna have trouble hitting anything.
Pretty much, yeah. I'm sure that guy's not in range of sight. That guy.
I can see the immolator up the back, though very, very poorly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the exact same thing I did last time. I'm going to put the autocannons into the wall.
Oh, yep.
Let's see if we can destroy that.
Tear down this wall.
Let me just see here real quick what 24 inches gets me. Not a lot, so I'm going to have to put the Demolisher Cannon into this guy, which I'm fairly sure is only going to be hitting on 6s.
Yeah, because the Demolisher Cannon is actually hits on
It does hit on
4s,
4s.
and that's -2, and then another -1 for. So no, it's not going to be able to target him.
That's a shame. But let's see now. It does just hit the wall. So you know what? Fun and games. Let's put the Demolisher Cannon over the wall. I'm
Everything
sick
over
of
the
this
wall.
thing. So Demolisher
Who's
Cannon.
the new Solar Macarius guy? What's his name?
Oh, I don't honestly know.
All right,
I'm not a guard player.
There you go. Solar Macarius to Rabute. Tear down this wall.
I'm not sure that happened in the lore, but I don't know enough about guard.
Lord
to
Solar Smash.
Lord Solar needs to sleep now.
He
Okay,
might
I
need
just
to
need to
sleep
check whether a Malkador has 100 killer.
Should do. Pretty sure I put Hunter Kills on every heavy.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, okay, never mind.
All right, so and you know what? For funsies, let's put the stubber into the wall
Yeah.
as well, because I'm sick of
Do the
this.
stubber first.
Let's do the stubber first. Hit on 4s, rerolling 1s because he is disciplined, and just as well for the reroll 1s. Nothing.
Okay.
Nothing. Wow. Ouch. Okay, next up is the auto cannons. That's 4 shots total. Hitting on 4s. That's what I like to see, thank you, gentlemen. And let's see, an auto cannon is strength 4, so we're looking at 4s or 3s?
You're looking at 4s.
4s. Well, it's gone.
There we go.
There we go. Thank the Emperor.
Tear down the wall.
Oh no, there's more cover behind it.
That was inside the box all along.
Okay, so we're just up to the battle cannon, and now that's normally hitting on 3s, but it's likely to hit on 4s because of that cover.
I thought you said the battle cannon was going into the wall.
Oh no, the battle cannon is the only thing going into the tank because it could see it.
Oh, it could see it?
It could see it, but I really did not want to sack the extra -2.
Alright. He's probably going to be hitting that neg because he's got that guy and that guy.
I got a clean line of sight to the entire front quarter of this, just skimming right past the back here.
Oh, okay. Let me just Oh, yeah, I see that. It's just going to be the neg 1 for...
Yep. And I'll take the neg 1 because we're hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. 1.
One hit.
Which no invulnerable save means we go straight in. And that's a big fat 6, so that's going to be.
What's the strength of it?
It's a strength 5.
So strength 5, 6. Yeah, that's just the glance.
Mm. So I'll take the armor whittling because that's how it started last time.
Okay, so he goes from front armor 11 to 10.
Now I can glance on 5s, but 6s are still just a glance. Don't use salamanders.
Yeah. And
Okay.
he's up to 4 hull points.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Next up. Nope. And the last one. Stop rolling, please. No.
Also missed.
Unfortunate, but that's the ball game. And that's all my activations. So you know what? I'm going to smoke the Malcador because that's worth points to you.
Okay, very good.
And the guard didn't get where it is today without being very, very picky about its tanks.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
So
Well, I'm going to cash in my objective this turn, if you don't mind.
Yeah, which was the objectives we get? Oh, yeah, the...
I get an extra point per tank for sitting in that territory. So I get 1, 2, 3, 4, plus another 4 is 8 points.
Okay. So I only get another 4 points. I was on 9. So now I'm on 13.
And now I'm on 20.
Yikes.
It's pretty stiff competition down here.
Yeah. No, that's the thing. Guard is designed to be... Yeah, they're heavy focused. Well, as I was saying, Space Marines is more the medium tank focus.
This is the come and get me faction of Tank Hunter.
Pretty much. Pretty much. All right.
I believe it's your activation.
Yeah. So what I really want to do is get rid of the Malcador. But that's not going to be easy because he's smoking. Just here. There we go. It was smoked. Alright, and
Better turn him because some of those guns can't see.
good point. There we go. Now everything's in line. Now we might just switch to Assault Doctrine just so we get the shatter and everything. Okay,
Alright,
so
what's first?
first up, we'll try and put the Stormbolter into the cover.
Oh, it's this cover here, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be rough.
But we'll give that a try, and then everything else is just going to go straight into the...
So it is.
the side
it's
armor.
only on 4s in this case, right? Has it moved?
Yeah.
There it is.
Pretty good.
2.
And then 5s and 6s. There we go. Cover's gone.
Oish. There it goes.
Good old reliable Space Marines.
I should have taken bolters on my turrets, but they don't go as far.
Nope, you got to get up. Alright, cool. Now we're back to just hitting on 5s, though. But let's see what we can do. Now, the Malcador has how many hull points? 6. 6 hull points.
That's a lot of hull points.
Looks like I maxed out. Alright. First off, we're looking at the first side multi-melter. Nothing. The next one.
Oh, there's a few.
There's 2 of them.
So is in 8.
Alright, first one. Oh, a 5.
That's going to be 10 total, plus it is a penetrating weapon, so 13 versus 8.
13 versus 8, and of course it goes down neg 1 because of melter. So that was actually
13 versus
7. 13 versus 7. Well, that's straight up 6. So that's immobilized.
Well, he wasn't going anywhere anyway.
So he's immobilized and takes a hull point.
I think when you say immobilized, I hear he's just permanently rerolling ones now.
And that's double immobilized. So that is 3 hull points it's now taken.
So it's down to 3.
And its side armor goes down another bracket.
So we're down to 6 on the all side armor.
Alright, perfect. Now we're looking at the Shatter Shells. Oh, 2 of them hit. What's side armor again, sorry?
Side armor is now 7. Sorry, that started it. Sorry, wait. No, do I hit the tank? Yeah, sorry, it is 7. So that is 9 versus 7. 10 versus 7. Sorry, 9 versus 6. Because Melta. What am I saying? It's the Shatter Shells.
No, but we are in Assault Doctrine.
Assault Doctrine.
So that is Shatter as well.
Yes, so, well, it is penetrating and it is shatter.
Yes.
That's horrifying.
Yeah, because we're Space Marines. So it goes down another fraction.
Mm-hmm.
So what's the difference there, sorry?
So it's down at, it is down at 6 armor now.
Yep.
And so that's going to be a total of 5 plus 4 plus 3 is 12 versus 6.
So that's another immobilized, another 2 hull points.
Ow.
And that's another, yeah, it's dead.
It's dead.
That's another double immobilized.
Can you see why people don't take Malcadors?
Yeah.
Let's see if it explodes.
It does.
Wow.
All right, sweet. That gives me another.
Melter guns. Bam. And the tank is gone.
That's him doing exactly what job he needed to be doing. All right, so that's another 3 points for me. And because I killed the thing I was supposed to kill, that's another
6 points, I believe.
maxes out at 5. All the command point things max out at 5. So I go to 21.
Very rude.
That's it. I got to come back somehow. Well, your activation. So you got your 3 camp boys.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're camping.
So I think I'm going to have to activate the Camo Knight first. He's just going to pivot. And he's going to settle right on behind there.
All right, sweet. And then what's he going to do?
He's fired his Hunter Killer, so he's going to put his Stubber and his Heavy Bolter into the cover that your tank is hiding behind.
Makes sense.
Let's start with the Heavy Bolter.
Did I smoke my Prometheus?
You did in a previous turn, I believe.
Okay, cool.
So that's 2 hits.
All right.
The tank order is going to have to be reroll 1s again.
Okay, cool.
And that's a 5.
Oh, yep.
Cover is
Gone.
beautiful, beautiful. And the heavy stubber makes sure it stays down. And 3 battle cannon shots straight into the Land Raider.
You reckon it's going to be side, or is that going to be front?
I can see both, but you haven't taken any damage yet, have you?
No.
I'm going to have to sack it into the front, I think, because you're going to be coming at me head on anyway.
I think it is more front than it is side, technically.
All right, so 3 shots. Reroll the ones. There we go. 1 hit. Can you give me a 5-upping bolt?
Maybe. I might be all out of them, though.
You seem to be all out of them.
Well, we'll see. What's with this again?
It's battle cannon, so it's going to be first
3?
shot. I need 6s to land. No.
Nope.
No.
No.
Unfortunate.
No.
That would have been pretty good on almost any other case.
Yeah.
Now, that's my activations.
All right, sweet. Cool. So this guy here, he's gonna get through.
Now, is he going to just move up the board, or are you going to zip up the board?
Boy, he's just gonna have to go straight up, sort of the middle to get there.
Mm-hmm.
But that's pretty dangerous.
Are you a land raider or a land coward?
That's it. Let's roll for terrain first.
Oh, no.
Well, he gets the +1, so he can only go. That means he can go.
You can go 5 inches, I believe.
Yeah, movement is halved. So he might go 5. Maybe goes back. Yeah, he's only going to end up there.
Reversing into the field of battle.
Well, that's the thing. But now his thing's going to be, out of range.
Mm-hmm.
So all he's got is his Hunter Killer Missile, which I guess will go into his side armor.
He does seem pretty obscured, so I'm saying -1 from the terrain, -1 from the smoke,
Yeah, this will be
-1 from moving. You're hitting on the 6s.
Yeah, maybe we'll just wait for it then. But the main thing is he's got his side armor, which is more protected out there, and he's pretty good in cover there.
It is the strange part about things like Land Raiders is when the side armor is a stronger consistency than the front armor.
All right, so all you've got left is...
I've got both of these activations to go.
Alright, sweet.
So, the command tank. What
Mhm.
to do with you? I'm going to have to sack everything into that far land raider. So he's just going to pivot a little bit here.
Very good. Loses his smoke.
Yep. And everything worth a thing is going to have to go into him. So, let's think.
Alright. So he's
Heavy bolter. Oh, sorry, he doesn't have a heavy bolter. He does still have his hunter killer, I believe.
I think he lost. No, he tried to shoot the train.
Ah, yes, right. Heavy stubber's not going to help, so it's 3 las cannons.
Well, which, yeah, because he lost the other. Didn't he get weapon damage?
Yeah, that was the hunter killer, I believe.
No, the hunter killer he fought. I think he lost the heavy stubber.
Yeah, he lost the heavy
That
stubber.
was it. Yeah. So
That's
he's just got the las cannons.
3 las cannons.
Now he's going to be firing through this terrain,
Mhm.
so he's going to be at -1 then.
I'll take it. 4s. You're rolling 1s. That's 1.
1.
And the hull, I'm just going to chunk it in as well.
Yes.
No. So that's 1 save.
Oh no.
So the last cannon against the front armor.
This is actually probably going to be the side armor from that direction.
Alrighty.
He's looking to be side on to. Yeah. He's looking for that 6.
Nope.
Nope, nada.
Alrighty. That's that activation. And my final activation.
This guy down here.
Let's see what to do with him. You know what? The bodyguard's got a bodyguard, so I'm going to see if I can move him through that terrain directly in front of himself.
Do it.
He goes straight through,
Cool.
and he's going to position himself right here.
So how many health points? Oh, he's still got 3 health
He's got
points.
3
left.
health points left.
Yep.
So this fella's going to be putting everything that is worth anything into the front armor.
That's
of
going to be the side armor.
the side armor of that tank. The heavy stubber's not really doing anything, so stubber might as well go into that truck there.
Yeah, why not? Take that truck.
Let's see what that stubber does.
Hits once.
It's once. Let me just check.
Oh wait, no, you're relentless.
Yes, relentless, so it hits twice. And let me just check the tank order here. I just reroll ones to hit. It's twice.
What was from the tank order?
That was the kill on sight. tank
Oh,
order.
right, yep.
Now needing 6s to kill that tank, kill that truck. Nothing doing.
Nope.
Alrighty.
Very good.
Heavy bolter's not really going to be doing anything against that tank, so
That's fine.
Let's do the battle cannon.
All right.
Hitting on them 3s. That is 2 hits.
2 hits. I'm gonna need 2 invuln saves. Ah,
Nothing doing so.
sadness.
So let's see what we can do to some side armor.
So 6 winning shots, needing some 6s.
So
Nope.
5, so I was close. No. Yes.
All right.
There's a glance. Needing 5s and 6s to glance. Nope.
Nope.
Almost.
And one more.
I got
2.
It's 2 glances. Your side armor is now down to 9.
Very good. Yeah, here he is.
Not far enough down, of course, that the heavy bolt is able to do anything. But I'll take what I can get.
Okay.
And just to finish it off, I'm going to smoke this guy.
All right, he hasn't been smoking
He
yet.
hasn't been smoking yet.
All right, cool. So this is now turn 4. So at the end of this, I'm going to get... He's not quite into the next map zone, so he's only getting 2. So that only gives me 4, so I go up to 25 points.
Okay. I'm getting 2 points from the back tanks and a third, 2 points from the front tanks. So I'm getting 4 points total, taking me to 24.
Okay. Ooh, still in it. All right, we're rolling for the priority orders.
3. Efficiency. For each tank that deals a wounding hit against more than one enemy tank, gain 1 VP.
Nah, kind of sucks. We'll see how we go. Him coming forward 10 inches.
Going all the way to the end, folks.
Yep.
The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10.
Across the plains. That gives him complete good sight of this guy. It is his front armor. His front armor hasn't been wounded yet, but yeah, everything's within 18. Perfect. And 12 for that. All right, cool. Everything into this guy on the there. So looking for 4s from the first multi-melter. Oh, would you look at that, Josh? Would you?
Wow, multi-melters killing a Lehman Rust. That's never
Did ya-
happened before.
did you see
in
it?
This game.
Did you see the
earlier
roll?
Today. I saw you then.
All right. So the first one. So that's now down to front armor 10. And that is going to be a...
Nothing doing. That's a 9.
Yeah. All right, cool. So the next one is going to be front armor.
9.
Yeah, because that was 10. This will now be 9.
Yep.
Oh, cool.
That is a 10 versus 9.
Plus 3 for pen.
Plus 3 for pen. So that's 13 versus 9, which is...
Stunned.
Okay.
That tank is now stunned. Let's give him a nice little stun token. And of course his armor goes down to the next degree.
Yep.
So now he's at 7. Or is it 8?
8.
8. Okay, 8. Looking
That's
good.
12 versus 8.
No, it should be one higher because...
Sorry, 13 versus 8.
Yeah, 13 versus 8. So that'll be hull point.
Mm-hmm. So he's down to 3 hull points.
Down to 3 hull points, and I got 1 left.
So, last one's front armor 7.
Oh, which is a 6. That should be immobilized.
Cool. He wasn't going anywhere anyways.
So immobilized, and he's down to 2 hull points left.
Mm-hmm.
And now we got the next multi-melter. Only 2 hits this time. So the first one puts his armor down to 5.
6, I believe.
6. That is a 1, but I'll use his reroll. There we go. That's double immobilized, and he's out of there.
Mm-hmm.
Does he explode? He does.
He does.
Leaving a smoky crater.
There he goes.
And now we play the theme song to the hit motion picture, The Bodyguard. As the other Lehman Russes carry him away. But that is another 3 points for me, putting me at 28. And that's his activation all done.
Okay. So, the only thing I can hope to do here is hope. I'm going to take the remaining bodyguard tank. Oh wait, I'm going to have to roll for my orders first, because this might change how I do things.
Oh, yeah.
I get a 4. A 4 is take it down. Gain 1 BP for each hull point lost from your opponent's most expensive tank on the board.
It's that one.
It's that one.
That one.
It changes nothing. Take this one.
Okay.
Alright, so I am going to move the bodyguard tank through that cover. Survey says...
That's a 3. That'll
that's
do
a
it.
3. He just goes
Vroom.
right on over to here where he can sit in a little bit of cover and see that side armor very, very clearly.
Yes. So his armor's down to 9.
Down
Very
to
good.
9. So we're going to start with the battle cannon.
Cool.
And see if we can get the heavy bolter to actually do something this game.
Cool.
3 battle cannon shots. The order is still reroll 1s. All hit.
Oh yeah, relentless.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Invuln saves. There we go. That's where my invulns were hiding. 1 goes through.
First off.
Nope.
3. Nope. Second. Yes.
Maybe.
That's going to be a 10 versus your 9, I believe.
Yep.
And it is shattering, so 9 is now 8.
It's now 8. Well, it would have been 8 anyway. So, yep. And the last one.
And what penalty does that give other than a...
Oh, because it's neg 1.
Ah, yes.
So it would have been shocking, but it doesn't matter.
Ooh, that's a big old
Ooh, a
6
6.
right there. So that's a total of 11. Minus 1 is 10.
So 10 versus 8. That's speed damage.
Mm.
Oh, wait, no, because it's... Is that including the -1 for being Salamander?
Yes, it does.
In that case, it is speed damage, yes.
Okay, and your side armor goes down
To 7 now.
7. And ladies and gentlemen, the heavy bolter and the heavy stubble might be able to do something.
Oh, yeah.
Heavy bolter. 2 hits.
Yes. 2 invulns. Nope. Sufficient for 6s.
Vision for 6s. Nothing.
Nope.
And the heavy stubber. Same deal.
Yeah, exact same thing.
Rerolling them once.
Yep.
2
3 hits. 6s again.
Come on.
Nope.
Please.
Nope.
It would be terribly hilarious if I could hurt a land raider with a heavy stubber.
Yeah.
But it's not happening.
Not this time.
Alrighty, that's my activation.
Okay, cool. What's the rear armor of this guy?
The rear armor of Lehman Russ is paper. It's about a 6, I believe.
Oh, it should be 7. Should be the minimal.
Nice. 7.
Alright. So that's good to know, because I might be able to flame him as well. I'll think about it, but going through terrain... Oh my god! So he just goes 5 inches, so it's pretty much just...
That's the sound of a gearbox despising you.
There we go. So I might just shoot through... Now what's his armor at?
His side armor is full strength. His front armor is decayed by 1. So, side armor of 10 and front armor of also 10. No, sorry, 9.
9. So I might put the multi-melter...
That's looking like it's going to have to be in the side armor.
Yeah.
Showing more side.
Showing more side.
But you're hitting on 5s.
I'm hitting on 5. And I got range on this guy as well. Perfect.
Now, the strength of those flame cannons... You're not in tactical doctrine anymore, so you don't gain brutal on them.
No, but they are shattering. So I might just go the multi-melter first.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, we got the twin assault cannon. Actually, what we'll do, because I'm not going to get that many flamer hit. No, he went under half speed. Yeah, so he's going to get 4. I might flame the cover.
All right.
So flaming wounds on the cover to melt it. There we go. Cover's melted.
Oh, bother.
Cool. So now he's out in the open. So multi-melt. So you reckon this is going to be side armor or front armor? Because if I use the assault cannon, it's mostly... But yeah, the way it's sort of angled, it's a bit iffy. So yeah, we'll do it all into the... so what's the side armor? 10 currently?
10 currently.
And assault cannon is strength 3, so I can't... Yeah, I'll have to pop the...
Multi-melt.
Yeah, exactly. So 2 multi-melter shots. Alright, that's 1 hit. So that puts it down to 9.
Down to 9.
And what do we get for the result? Only a 3.
That is...
So I'll have to re-roll that. There we go. Now it did.
9 versus 9. That's
9 versus 9 plus 3. So that is, yeah, the side armor went down. And that was a 2 points. That's just speed damage. Big deal. But now at least the assault cannon can do stuff. So twin assault cannon. First results. There we go. And alright, so we got 3 so far.
Oh
wow, okay. So we got
8.
8 all up. Another 3 dice. 6 is to glance.
Nope. Look at all those 5s. Nope. Nope.
Nada.
Blink.
All good, and I think we've used the hunter killer missile on this guy.
I don't think you have.
No, hunter killer missile. Hits.
No.
And I've already used the reroll.
Hunter killer missiles. Definitely worth those points.
And the Stormbolter can't do anything either.
Correct.
Alright, cool.
Alrighty, now let's do something crazy.
So you've just got your command guy left, right?
Yep. And he is going to move through cover. Oh, he goes right through that cover.
Cool. Destroying it. So he goes his 7 inches.
Yep. And he is going to do everything he can to sack straight into that side armor.
Yeah, that looks about right.
Alrighty. 2 main cannon lattice cannons. Hit on 3s, rerolling 1s.
Oh.
Come on. The Emperor protects.
So that's a...
And the
the twin lattice cannon? Yep.
That's a beauty.
Alright, 2 hits.
2 hits. Can you 5-up invul these?
I can! Oh my word!
Well, I'm going to put the heavy stubber into your... No, he doesn't have a heavy stubber anymore.
No, it got blown off.
Oh, well. Well, that's that.
Cool. So at the end of this phase, I'm getting 3 points for him, 2 points for him, so another 5 points. Putting me up to 33.
And I am getting 2 points for each of my tanks, taking me up to 28.
Oh, wow. I've come back sneaking the lead.
It's almost like having unkillable tanks makes you unkillable.
Well, they weren't unkillable. You killed that one pretty good.
Yeah, I did.
It's just finally the invulns worked at the start of the game, and now they're working at the end of the game. It balances out.
Alrighty, I believe it's next up is your activation.
And I haven't done my thing yet.
Mhm.
But I was just thinking, do I bother or do I just try and take it? Yeah, I don't think I was going to try and use the command protocol to split fire.
I don't think you need it.
No, I think as soon as I kill that guy, yeah. First multi-melter into him.
Yep.
What's his front armor again? 9.
9. Oh.
Couple of misses. But that
Hits.
one's, of course,
Yep.
goes
First
down
one's
to
gonna be an
8.
8.
Goes down to 8. So that is 8 versus 8. Plus 3, so that is your stunned.
Yep.
And then the next one, so that goes down to 7.
7.
And that's gonna be straight up immobilized.
Yep. Well, he wasn't going anywhere.
Immobilized and hull point. The next one, 2 more hits, which takes it down to 6, which is then that's double immobilized, and yeah, if I just re-roll that.
No.
Actually, I think that would be
Because
that would have been at 5.
Yep.
Plus, yeah, it's double immobilized again. It blows up.
Alright, does it explode?
Does it explode? No, it doesn't.
It does not.
It is a flaming ruin.
That is my command tank all gone.
So that gives me 6 points.
Mhm.
But that is my command tank, so that's worth 6 points to you.
Oh boy.
See if you can do it.
I don't think I can, but I'll give it a whirl. Alright.
I also don't think you can.
Moving across cover because this thing's in the way.
Oh yeah, he's fine. Because his front side armor is 7, but he's got full hull points.
Yes. Let's see how we do. Everything, and I mean everything into this guy. First up is the battle cannon. Can I maintain orders after my command tank has died?
Did he activate? No, yeah, because you do it before the game turn starts. So yes, you would have put the order out.
Beautiful. No.
Oh, well,
Alright, that's
maybe
2.
not.
Do you have your invulns?
Oh yeah, I do. I do. No, I don't.
Excellent. We might be in this with a chance, folks.
Maybe.
Alrighty.
6 wounds.
First off. Oh, that's big. That is a 10 total, and the armor goes down by 1.
Okay. So it was 10 versus 7, and it is a shattering weapon, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so that's only, so it's now down to 6, so 3 points a degree, so it's stunned.
Yep. Nice little...
Stun token. Yep. I'm just going to remove him for line of sight
Next up.
purposes.
Ooh, that is a 7 versus 6, and it is
Ooh.
it's still a shattering weapon.
So, yep, just the stun, so he's down to 5 side armor now.
So see, that's a 1.
Which fails.
Oh, it fails.
Always fails. But that's a 4.
So that's 9 down to 8 total versus your 6.
5. 8 versus 5. So that would be 3 degrees of success. That's stunned again. So, but yeah, just down to 4.
And then we have, that's a 10 down to 9 versus...
9v4, so that's 5 degrees of success. So that's weapon destroyed and hull point. So he's
Hey.
down to hull point 3. So you might be able to.
And that would be 9 down to 8 versus 3.
4.
4.
So it's still weapon destroyed again. But he's got multiple weapons, but he's down to 2 hull points now.
Fingers crossed, people. Heavy bolter. Rerolling the 1. No.
Okay.
Heavy stubber. Wow. Okay.
Oh, there you
Heavy
go.
stubber is back with a vengeance.
Okay, now he's
Invuln
down to...
saves.
Oh yeah, everyone saves.
Can your invuln save protect you from a heavy stubber?
One of them.
Cool.
He's
Okay.
got 2 hull points left. His side armor is now currently 3 because of the last shatter. So you're going to need... One second, what strength is this?
1. So that's a 5 down to 4.
Which is 3. So that's just a stunned. Because his side armor is 3. So that is a 5. Yeah, 5 versus 3. So that's just a weapon damage.
Cool.
So he just... Oh, but he already has that. So he's now down to side armor 2.
Come on. Oh, that's big. That's a 6 total down to 5.
That's another weapon destroyed.
And he's had that quite a few times now.
Yeah, but he's got a lot of weapons because he had 1, 2, 3, 4.
And he fired the Hunter Killer Mill.
Yeah, so he's down to no weapons left, and he's down to 1 hull point.
Oh, but that doesn't. The last one doesn't add a hull point as well.
No, as long as you've got weapons left to destroy. So now he's got no weapons left to destroy.
Dang it!
So he was almost dead.
This close. I was this close
He
to
was
killing
that
the Land Raider with
close.
a heavy stubber.
It was close, but nope, he is so wounded. It just put everything aside, but it just chugged its way to victory. And then, of course, this guy's just gonna cross the plane and just get 3 points.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
And Queen takes King. So at the end of the game, that's gonna score me another 3 points, putting me at 39.
And I get 2 points just for existing in that space. So that's put me to 30.
39. It's still a pretty close game.
Fairly close game. Right till the end there when my tank stopped doing anything.
Well, that's it. That's it. Because, yeah, I had to really go around the undefended side and just sort of... He was sort of a sacrifice. It was like, all right, you absorb the firepower while we come and flank around. So, definitely wasn't an easy victory for Space Marines. Yeah, you had to get danger close up. So, yeah, it's still pretty good. Yeah.
It's a strong contingent. And
Yeah.
definitely...
And I did like how the Lehman Russes did. They did really well.
Not a huge fan of the Malkador, honestly. Like,
No.
nothing wrong with how the Malkador fits in the game, but it's just, it's not a good tank.
Well, I'm waiting for the... we gotta wait till that gets updated, because until the Codex comes out, we won't get the Imperial Armor updates.
Ah, and that's what we're waiting for.
Exactly, because the Lehman Russes are updated, but the Forge World ones are not. So I'm really waiting to see... So, yeah, I mean, you gave him the +1 to hit with the turret weapon, didn't you?
Yep.
Yeah, because essentially that's... We know that's going to be there. Well,
gonna happen.
you'd hope that's there.
Fingers crossed, but
You'd hope Forge World knows what it's doing, but yeah,
we've been disappointed before.
that's it. Yeah, a
And
lot of
I'm
carnage.
definitely interested to see how Rogel Dawn would fit into this composition.
That's it. It's the big new thing.
That is a dangerous
The
tank.
thing about the Rogel Dawn, it doesn't have any pen weapons.
It has a whole bunch of melters on it.
Oh, yeah, so I guess if you get close up. Yeah, because you can swap those guys for the close-up melters.
And that thing can carry 6 melters.
Mm.
And its main cannon is long range. It's not a shy tank at all.
Kind of be good to, yeah, if you're going against an army that's coming close up, it's like a deterrent. Don't get close, you'll get in melter range.
I'm a long range army, but don't you get close.
That's good. That sort of really helps defend them. But yeah, no, great game.
Yep, definitely.
Good to see these guys in action. And yeah, we'll talk to you soon.